Hi friends, welcome to my channel. We have completed with basic introduction of HTML in our previous video. Today we will discuss about building blocks in HTML. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and share the video. Let's get started. Basic building blocks of HTML. Any HTML document consists of building blocks which are tags and attribute. What is a tag? Tag is any HTML tag surrounds the content and apply meaning to it. It is written in open tag and close tag. Coming to what is an attribute? An attribute is in HTML provides extra information about the element and is applied within the start tag. This attribute contains two fields called as name and value. This is the syntax for this attribute. See, any attribute consists of name and value. Within the open tag, we will write the attribute name equals to attribute value and we'll write the content and close the tag. What is an element? A HTML element is individual component of any HTML file. In this file, everything written within the tags are termed as HTML elements. So, element consists of start tag, content and end tag. So this is like an example. See, within the opening tag we are writing this class equals to ABC. What is this class? This class is this attribute name and this ABC is the attribute value. So this total is called as attribute. So welcome to this HTML world. This is called as the content and we are closing the para. So anything in the attribute is written within the open tag and close tag and we'll write the content. Let's see a basic example of this. So I have written a simple HTML program. Same heading, title. I have written one heading tag, paragraph tag. See, what is this? This is the attribute. Style is the attribute name. Color red is the attribute value. Style is the attribute of the para and we are closing the para. So let's see the output of this. This is the output of the program we have written. So why is this only this single line is in red color? We have written in the attribute line P style equals to color red. So we have used the style attribute in paragraph tag which turns its color into red. So whatever we have written in the title, that appears here like blocks tutorial. And this is the heading tag. We have used H2, so this is the size and this is the paragraph tag. This is the attribute. So this is one example. So coming to again, we'll discuss few more points in tags. These tags are like keywords which defines that how web browser will format and display the content. With the help of these tags, a browser can distinguish between a HTML content and a simple content. Like it shows the difference between a simple content and a HTML content. It contains three parts: opening tag, content and closing tag, as we have discussed here. But some tags are unclosed tags. When a web browser reads a HTML document, browser reads it from top to bottom and left to right. These tags are used to create HTML documents and render their properties. Each tag will have different properties, and the HTML file must have some essential tags so that web browser can differentiate between a simple text and HTML text. Few points to be noted are, for the tags, all the HTML tags must be enclosed within opening bracket and closed brackets. If you have used open tag in your program, then you must also use a closed tag, except for few tags, and every tag will perform different tasks. Let's see one more example. So what is this? These are called few tags. This is called paragraph tag. This is called heading tag. This is B stands for bold tag, and I for italic, U for underline tag. So as this tag defines a bold tag, the output will also be in bold characters. So let's see this example output. So see, heading tag, paragraph tag, whatever we have written in title, it appears in this title bar. So italic tag, it's written in italic. Underline tag, U stands for underline tag. So this is the output for the program we have written. So coming to attributes, we'll discuss few points in attribute. So any HTML attributes, these are special words and are the modifiers of HTML element which provides additional information about the elements. Attributes should always be applied with start tag. You should always be applied with its name and value. Each element or tag can have attribute which defines the behavior of that element. These attribute values and names are case sensitive. So coming to attribute, we will discuss few more points of attribute in our next tutorial. So please subscribe my channel and share the video.